After the world ends, you learn to live with ghosts. The ghosts of cities, of people, of a world that was. The slow, patient reclaiming. But then came the hum, a new sound, a new color, a blue that didn't belong in the sky or the sea. There was no fighting it. All you can ever do is run. And then I saw it. A ghost of a different kind. A metal bird, broken but breathing. One last chance. Final stupid leap of faith. I thought I was escaping a quake. An earthquake that was swallowing a city. I was a fool. From the air, I finally saw it. It wasn't the ground that was shaking. It was being eaten. Not by a force of nature. By a thing. It didn't just break my home. It took it. Dragged all of California screaming into the glowing sea. I was the only one I saw make it out. The last man off a dying continent. I still don't know if that makes me lucky.
In the ruins of the old world, a so-called king was building an army, and he was about to remind everyone that history is written in fire. My name is Cal. I never asked to be a hero. All I ever wanted was peace. We were always taught to fear their technology, that the relics of the humans were a poison. Our valley was hidden, safe. We had our traditions, our family, and for a while, I thought it would last forever. I found them, a weapon, and a strange, cold power. It didn't feel like a gift. It felt like a burden I was forced to carry. We were always taught to fear their technology, that the relics of the humans were a poison. Something else was taking the handlebars. Silence, the fires, the roars, all gone. It didn't take long to find them, the king's pawns. I looked at the soldiers in my path, and I felt nothing. They were just the first step, but the world had more monsters to show me. This thing, it wasn't one of them. It was something older, wilder. And the cube in my pack, it was practically screaming. This thing was drawn to its power, drawn to me. It wasn't a clean fight. There was no training for this. It was pure survival. Every move was a guess, every block a prayer. The cube felt like it was burning a hole through my back, feeding me just enough power, just enough rage to stay alive. I thought it was over, that I had survived the worst of it. I was wrong. This was no mere soldier. The way he held himself, the cold confidence in his eyes. This was one of the king's chosen. He'd been waiting. His movements were filled with a cold confidence, but I had something he didn't. Nothing left to lose. The peacekeeper I was supposed to be died in that fire. I was still standing. I had survived my first test. There was only one place to go. The heart of the beast. Lion City. And I learned something important on that broken road. I could fight back. I could win. I'm not on an adventure. This is vengeance.